All right, guys, so hopefully y'all had a good discussion. This last part about fear on the sheet, talking about fear really being ultimately the root of it. And it is something that's not fun, but very good to explore, to figure out what it really is. What is the deep-seated thing that I'm so afraid of that's keeping me from acting? And when we can find that out and figure out the source, we can usually make some adjustments or get the courage to fight through that and to take action. Today's workout consists of thrusters and burpees over the bar. You scale it as needed, but I want it to be challenging. And the goal is, as soon as you finish one exercise, I want you to immediately start the next one. And I want you to see what it feels like, where even when you're uncomfortable and you feel like you can't go anymore, if you just get started, how much more than you thought you could do. How do you say that? How much more than you thought you could do, you can actually do. All right. So that's the goal, is to not get caught up in the middle, and to just stand there and look at the next thing and think about what you have to do and think about how hard it's going to be and think about how tired you are. Just do one. Even if it's just one and then you take a break, I want to break the habit of thinking, before I start this next thing, I need to take a vacation. You don't. Just get started. All right, so that's the goal. Another thing that's new this week that we're going to try out, we added something called the SobrietyWoD at the bottom. And what I'm going to try to do is leave you with something for the week, like an assignment for the week that's going to prompt making some kind of correction, some kind of adjustment in this process of trying to overcome this perfectionism. So identifying that thing that you've been putting off, and if I sat here for 2 minutes, I could probably list 50 of them, and commit to just one of them, taking a step toward accomplishing that task. You don't have to accomplish the task, all right? You just need to do whatever the first part of the process would be. I read something interesting getting ready for this. Ernest Hemingway, the famous writer, when he was finished during the day, he would write half a sentence, half a thought, and he would stop. He wouldn't finish the sentence, finish the paragraph, finish the chapter, finish the page. He would stop halfway. So then when he came back the next day, he had to start at the top of the paragraph, read up to where he was, and he would immediately go right back into what's called flow state, and something that we'll probably talk about more in the future. So I thought that was pretty interesting. All these things, if you just keep them with you for the week, man, we're gonna do some great things. So thank you guys for being at class again. I hope you enjoy this workout as much as you can enjoy it, and see you next time.